I can't see it right.
Who's that?
Oh, I see. First, like,
Oh boy. I don't even know where she's at. Oh, there's the little short person hiding back behind me.
of
Yeah,
course, I'm a Filipino, so I have short legs.
that's an understatement. Definitely short legs. You can monitor without draining your battery. Uh-oh. Look who's here. We got Ray.
We're in the Philippines.
Yeah, Chay's with me for a little bit. She decided she wanted to be a part of it,
A little bit.
which is a rare occurrence for her, which is fine. She's gonna walk with me a little bit until we part off in different directions. The house on the right, I don't know. That's there's no it's just I don't know, like a restaurant, art gallery type thing, maybe. Art. I remember him. Some people are look, don't stop, just keep walking.
Not.
Oh, yeah, I'm just gonna pay attention to the road. Push her up in the front. She's like hiding in the back. Yes, Che is actually here, believe it or not. Um, just let me know how the signal goes. I'm kind of doing it, starting it in a different section of town. We'll see how it works out. But then once I get close to Silliman College, I'll make a right and avoid where it always seems to cut out on me. But happy Wednesday, happy hump day. What is it, April Fool's? April 1st. Yeah, so April Fool's Day, that goes hand in hand with me. Because you know me, I'm a walking fool. So Derek is here from Hawaii, chilly Hawaii. What do you mean chilly Hawaii? Catherine Lester says, I'm going to subscribe to you. Hey, that's awesome. And happy Wednesday from Dumaguete, Philippines. Che, you want to say hi or no? Hey, turn around.
Hello, everybody.
Yeah, I think she's almost like Che doesn't remember what it's like to do a live stream.
It's been a while.
It's been a while for her. So, yeah, I decided to break her in and let her enjoy a little bit of the live stream. Brandon Hart says, hello from Washington State. Welcome to Dumaguete, Philippines. My name's Michael, and over here is Che. And yeah, I'm living abroad here in the Philippines, Dumaguete, Philippines. Been here since July of 2024. And yeah, I do these usually 3 days a week live streams. I did skip Monday. My apologies. I think I had like a reaction to allergies here, which is common. Although it's like summer all year round here, there are changes slight in the weather. So yeah, I kind of felt like I had like, I don't know, a little congestion, allergies. But yeah, here, Che is getting her exercise. Catherine says, I can't wait for it schools because I can come up with one of my favorite tricks. Yeah, I had a trick pulled on me last year. I think it was April Fool's, but I won't repeat that because Che knows I didn't like it at all. I didn't think it was a very good April Fool's joke. DJ Kirby Puckett's here. Bees Poppins here. Russell's here. Man, Derek, Hunt Bar, if you could, would you show us some of the private residences? Ah, I should have showed you the one that we just passed. Um, I'll show you other ones along the way, Hunt Bar. I can do that. Uh, Catherine says, I can't, thank you. I can't wait to prank my family because I haven't got to all year. Yeah. Little update. When it comes to pranks, you got to be careful with pranking people. I don't think it was Che's idea, but she pranked me a little too far when I was actually living and went back home to the States. Um, I'm not even going to tell you what she did because I would never do that to somebody. And yeah, she kind of freaked me out. Uh, I thought she was in danger, basically, long story short. But be careful when you prank somebody. Don't push it too far. Uh, you don't know how someone might react, especially when they're awoken in the middle of the night when they're sleeping, because it's a 12 to 13-hour time difference for me when I was in the US compared to the Philippines. But yeah. Ah, Mr. Pallet, I remember you. And yes, I do change it daily. The question is, do you change yours daily? Appreciate you being back, Mr. Pallet, because I remember you. Uh, Always got to have somebody with a good sense of humor in here. But happy April Fool's Day. Yes, I like joking, but for me, a joke would be like, guess what? I won the lotto, April Fool's. I don't know, something to that degree. But some people get a little harsh when it comes to is Che going to nursing school there? No, she's not. She's not in school at all. She works part time, which I recommended that she do that because she's too young, in my opinion, and she needs to know what it's like to, I don't know, develop and grow as a person, responsibilities. And I think it would be irresponsible of me, whether I was with Che or anybody, if they're younger, to just like, oh, well, I'll take care of you and pay for everything, and you don't. I don't know. Well, I know what I was doing when I was her age and I was working. Uh, what do you want me to draw? Catherine, you can draw whatever you want. Mr. Pallid, with a nice compliment. I like you. And like I said, I know you're just playing. Uh, Says, I like your glasses. They make you. Well, I need to wear them because they're progressive lenses. So they help with my obviously being able to see and read the chat. And I can see afar. And they're Ray-Bans. They're like sunglasses. They transition, they tint. So Uh, is that a Mr. T starter necklace? Mr. T. No, this is Saint Michael the Archangel. That's what that is. If you can see that. Saint Michael the Archangel, not Mr. T. Haven't heard anybody mention Mr. T in quite a long time. But let me flip where we're at. Uh and I guess bees popping. Wait a minute. I see Michelle's in here. Did it go past? Maybe. Steve Bryant is here, says hello, beautiful day. I got uh I see all things. Hey buddy, good to see you. Yes, and yes, Che is with me temporarily for a little bit. She's got to go buy some shopping, some things at the grocery store. So she said she wanted to exercise and walk a little bit and then hop onto a tricycle at the terminal, which is more inside Dumaguete City. So down this way, Che, you'll be able to make a right. You can go up and around unless you want to go straight through.
Right.
Huh?
I
Why? Too far for you to walk?
need to get water at 7-Eleven.
Why don't you just go this way? And then I can buy water for both of us. Come on, let's go. Let's go. I got to keep her moving.
So bad. It's fine.
Yeah, we're going up this way. Keep going. I don't need water yet. You can't be thirsty. It's not. 04s, it says it's 8:21 p.m. in Alaska. Well, welcome from Alaska. My name is Michael Dumaguete, Philippines. I'm born and raised in the US, Pennsylvania all my life, with the exception of 2 years I did live in Florida, which I prefer the warm weather, which explains why I'm here in the Philippines, where it's basically, I don't know, 80 to 90 degrees all year round. Yes, you have rain season, but it still stays warm. And let me see. See, I like these chicken. Oh, look, see that? Rotisserie. Well, I call it rotisserie chicken, but here it's lechon manuk. Michelle sent me the sparkles. Thank you so much for being here, Michelle. Uh, Happy Wednesday. Well, it's April Fool's Day here. Uh, so far, nobody's Chase here. Also, so far nobody's pulled any April Fool's jokes on me. And but
I learned. I real.
yeah, Che learned a hard lesson, but hers wasn't. I don't know. She was influenced by somebody that.
It was my phone, and
Yeah, we won't even relive what she did to me. Maybe someday we'll talk about it, but
started.
yeah. Yeah. Derek says 624 in Hawaii. Sula's here. Oh my goodness, I booked my ticket to the Philippines. I'll be there next week.
Oh, that's amazing.
Sula is coming.
See you. You can visit in the Magere first, Lola.
There you go, Sula. The pressure's on you. There's my barber shop right there. They don't look like they're very busy, but there's my barber shop. Speed Barber, the best place to go, in my opinion. Possum, the cat's here. That's so awesome, Sula. I'm so happy for you. Uh, I didn't know you were. I mean, I was kind of hoping someday you'd come to the Philippines, but I don't know. They're building something there, maybe apartments. I don't know. What's this say? Two-story commercial building with roof deck. I'm wondering, commercial building. Maybe it's just for businesses.
It's perfect.
Catherine says, knock, knock. All right, who's there? But anyway, yeah, so yeah, it's a little new for you guys because I have Che out. Normally she ventures off on her own, which is fine. Like I said, this is hot for her, being outside in the hottest time of the day. Yeah, she's Morena. She's so dark. Restless Mind says, asked to eat aso. What's aso? I like, a lot of people go here, adobo to go. I've never tried it, but people have said it's good. Shelby Wood says, are you staying there? Basically, I'm staying here. I mean, I've been here since first time I arrived here was July of 2024, but I did go home one time, March of 2025, then quickly came back in June. So yeah, this is like my home away from home. I love it here, especially Dumaguete, just because of the people of of the city, the community here. They're very nice. And how you holding up, Chair? You sweating?
Yeah, I'm sweating.
Oh boy.
I'm sweating.
Restless minds, you know, whether or not that goes on, that's not everybody. And, I don't know. This is easy for you to ask that question, restless minds. But if you're that bored, uh, I don't know. Maybe you can find a channel that people want to talk about that, but that's not really the case. I wouldn't know. A lot of people wouldn't know. Don't be so, I don't know, judgmental. Um, Focus more on yourself and not about others. And I don't know, if you don't have something nice to say, don't say anything at all. Joe Gastanetta, is this your Mahal? Hi from Florida. Well, Joe, welcome from Florida. I did live in Florida for about 2 years. Stewart, Florida, Palm City, Florida, fairly close to each other. East Coast, I prefer the East Coast in Florida just because there's more waves. Tampa area is nice, Gulf side's nice, but the water's too calm for me. I like the rougher ocean. Yes, sweating is good. It's very good. And Jonathan says hello to Restless Minds. Uh, Lacing and Hopo. I don't even know what you're talking about. I love the Philippines too. Um, I wouldn't be here if I didn't. Uh, this is the fastest Shay's actually walking. I've never seen her walk this fast. I actually have to keep up with you. What's going on, Che?
I'm like walking.
She probably well, that's good. You probably want to get it done faster because
People they're walking there.
what?
People from my province.
Liver.
Yeah, she's working out there.
Oh, I've never been to the Philippines, but been to Thailand many times, says Nathan. I've never been to Thailand, not yet. Che's been to Thailand, like Bangkok briefly, but then they stayed in Wahin.
It's like 3 minutes away from the bank. From Bangkok.
Yeah, she likes it. She liked it, I guess. I haven't been there.
It's not 3 minutes. 3 hours from Bangkok to Wahin.
Well, yeah, that's a long drive to get to Wahin from Bangkok, but
It depends on the driver how fast.
uh, Project 8 in Quezon City, Quezon City. Look at the blue sky. There you go. It is a beautiful day. It's been beautiful for the past couple weeks. Things are a lot better now here. The rain season, yeah, we're gonna be making a left up here. I'm like putting my hands in your.
I'm sweating.
Yeah, she's dying already. This is why she doesn't walk with me. She can't take the heat. A Filipina, and she's dying already. She said, "Look at her driving the sweat on her t-shirt." I love the heat. It don't bother me. And I'm gonna try and remember to Grandview. I don't know what chicken.
Then later you can't see me. Later at night you can't see me.
Nathan says lots of Philippines people in Australia. There's lots of Australians here too. I've met many very nice people from Australia. I've met nice people from all over the world, like here in the Philippines. I like it. I mean, it's very different. Obviously, I prefer to interact with the locals more so than anyone. Not that I don't want to talk to other foreigners. I'm just more interested in getting to know the locals just because it's just interesting learning the culture, embracing the culture, um, learning little bits of Bisaya, the language. Obviously, there's many different Philippine dialects, languages here, but this is so funny. Jay's like sweating bullets. Yeah, she's Pinay. Someone said, "Are you're Pinay?"
Pinay.
She's she's from Mabato Ayungin is her province. Mabato Ayungin. Um, Probably doesn't want to get burned. Che doesn't get burned. She just gets darker, right, Che?
And then he can't see me at night because I'm so dark.
Well, yeah, she's
Where are you? I'm sitting here. So,
yeah. It was too dark. I couldn't see her. Yeah, Shelby, she's pretty. She's guapa. She has a good heart. That's probably the most beautiful thing about her is the heart of her. That's the person. Che, have we ever gone into there before? I don't think. Kanks.
it seems like Unitap.
Oh,
I never went there.
that's the new Dunkin'. I guess it's finally open. Not that I go there, but it's really nice. It's like the state of the art Dunkin' Donuts right in the middle of Dumaguete. Michael Che is setting the pace. Keep up. Dr. Red, before we start the live stream, I'm like yelling to her, Che, you gotta keep up with me. You gotta keep up with me. She is setting the pace. I think it's because she wants to get out of the heat. Because once she gets to the terminal, she's hopping on a tricycle. She's going to get the sourdough bread and Banny Lad, where the last time I actually walked there and got it. But yes, Che is you throw her into the hot sun, she starts moving a little quicker, which is better. You don't want to walk slow to get the full benefit of walking. Uh, but thank you for being here, Dr. Red. I always appreciate you. Uh, Tim says, glad to see Che with you today. Yeah, surprise, surprise, you know. Um, Sometimes she's just not, like I said, the walking part out in the middle of the sun is not her favorite thing. She likes to, she'll walk early in the morning or she'll walk later in the evening. Me, I walk morning, midday, evening,
Okay.
all day. Yeah. She just said all day. I don't care. But again, I'm the walking fool on April Fool's Day. So Che's being a fool along with me today, which is a lot of fun. Uh, Again, if you're new to my channel, let me give you a brief intro. My name's Michael from the United States, born and raised in Pennsylvania. Altoona, Pennsylvania is actually where I was born. Lived in Florida for 2 years, prefer the Florida. What else? And now I'm living abroad here in Dumaguete, Philippines, and I absolutely love it. Been here since July of 2024. Went home one time for like a month and a half in March of 2025. Came back like June 12th. And yeah, I'm 55 years of age. If I was still living in the US, I'd still be working. I wouldn't have no choice. Even to match my lifestyle here, I'd still have to be working in the US. So I'm thankful and blessed to be able to enjoy this opportunity. And, I'm a warm weather person, first and foremost. That's the big driver for me to be here. But then you throw the perks of less for rentals of apartments or houses. That's what it affords me to live here. I'm basically living on my pension and savings. That's what I'm living on. No Social Security. That's not an option for me yet. And that's fine. I'm not in any hurry to reach 62 years of age to do the pension. Nathan, yes, Pennsylvania is cold. They have very long winters. I mean, they're hit or miss. It's like here in the Philippines. You have rain season. You may get a lot of rain. You might not. Same thing with winter time. You could get a lot of snow. Maybe not so cold. Maybe more cold. It's hit or miss. But the fact of the matter is, I'm just a warm weather person living in the United States. Being a all season kind of state of Pennsylvania, I was always happiest in the summertime. So here I am, Dumaguete, Philippines, happy as all can be, uh, loving my life, blessed and thankful. And for me personally, it was the best decision I ever made. Is it perfect here in the Philippines? Everybody always asks that. No, it's not perfect anywhere. But the positives for me outweigh the negatives. And that's what I enjoy the most. Yeah, this is Freedom Park over here. If anybody's familiar in Dumaguete, that's Freedom Park. Che, look at her. She's like way ahead. She just keeps on going. But Prohaska said, yeah, India would be an option. Maybe someday, India. Uh, but for me here, I love the people here in Dumaguete, Philippines. That's like my favorite thing. I enjoy the people here in Dumaguete. That's what makes me happiest here. And everything else, icing on the cake for me. But I'm most happy because of the people. They're so welcoming, so kind, always happy. Against all odds, they're just happy, in my opinion. Happier than what I saw back home. Uh, it's been a long time, since I don't know if I could ever experience what I experience here with all the happiness. Probably not. That's why in some instances, it's overwhelming. Uh, Dr. Red said it was 80 degrees in PA in Maryland. Robert is here. I see you, Robert. Yeah, I guess like the warmer weather is starting to gradually come. Heck, it's April 1st. Well, March 31st, depending on where you're at. Chow King. uh, So yeah, like it's got to start changing. The flowers are going to start blooming for you guys, and that's when I got most excited. Warm weather and summertime in Pennsylvania, but I definitely would be living probably in Florida if I was still in the States. But again, I'd still be working. Evelyn B says aloha from Maui. Danish says hi. How are you? Caden says, how long would 400K last you? Caden, I wish I had a simple answer for you. When you hear that number, it sounds good. And if you budget it, if you budgeted it correctly and didn't go crazy and, you know, maybe cut back on certain things that you maybe you enjoy, but you don't necessarily need, it could probably go a long way. I'm sure if Master Fortune was in here, he's a banker here in the Philippines. He could probably really break down how far 400K would take you. And I guess, your age, I'm not trying to get personal, but your age would matter. Uh, 38 36 3 days ago, 78 today in NYC. That drives me nuts too, because I would get so excited when the warm weather would hit and then it would go back to reality and drop real cold. So, yeah, getting teased, the spring fever started to kick in. But welcome from New York City. HY is here from Southeast Asia. Good Good luck givers, takers. Oh, okay. So that you're from New York City. Ryan retired, said cater about 8 years, not including interest. Evelyn, as like you said aloha from Maui. And again, if you're new to my channel, I would greatly appreciate a thumbs up like. Simply helps my channel grow. That's the basic reason why I appreciate a thumbs up. It helps my channel grow. And if you're not a subscriber and you're interested in the journey of a simple American named Michael living abroad here in the Philippines, I would greatly appreciate that too. Subscribe. Uh, Join this community that I'm, blessed and thankful to have here. And especially with the live streams. I like the live streams because it's more intimate. I'm able to interact with people live. Uh, there's no scripting with me. I am who I am. Lots of energy, happy, just loving life. And I want to share it and maybe inspire other people and see what goes on. Hey, shout out Marianne. Shout out Marianne. Even though our parts removed it, shout out to Marianne. Sorry I missed you. I guess it looks like Stephanie 1098, but I'm shouting you out, Marianne. Welcome here, Marianne. My apologies. I don't try to miss people's comments. Caden, I do have a gimbal. I'm just not using it today. I was lazy. Uh, I'm walking faster than I normally would because Che is walking faster, but she's going to be going soon anyway. So I'm going to go a different direction.
Thanks.
I'm going to keep. Is the the terminals down that way?
Yeah.
Slow down a little bit
Okay.
because you're making me get people seasick. And my apologies. Yeah, I don't have the gimbal today, and she normally walks slow. Now all of a sudden she's walking fast, and I think we figured out why. It's too hot. So my apologies, guys. I don't want to make you sick, Caden. I told her to slow down. Slow down, young lady. But yeah, welcome to Dumaguete, Philippines. What street is this, Che? Do you know off the top of your head? I thought the main road was one street over to the left.
Main road.
All right, if you say so. But who knows their way around the city better, me or you?
I think I do.
No, you don't. No, you don't. Che wants to look good on camera, setting the pace. Yeah, and then I'm making you guys seasick. Slow down, lady. Josh is here. I think Che has been practicing in secret. Yeah, I think so. She went walking yesterday when she had to run some errands. But she said, I'm going to go walking again a little more because normally sometimes she just hops on a tricycle right out of the apartment. Not me. I never use a darn tricycle unless Che's paying. I've used the tricycle if Che's paying. Right, Che?
Yep.
If she's treating me, she'll treat me for a ride. Uh, yes, making seasick. Sorry, Connie. Ah, my apologies. I noticed too, like, and I gotta watch. That's another thing I tell people in Dumaguete, the sidewalks or the streets. if there's something that isn't perfect, which I don't care, but when you're doing a live stream, you got to be careful when you're walking because they're not flat and a smooth transition and stuff. It's like like bouncy and like you can really fumble up your step if you're not paying attention. But I also noticed when I rewatch some of my lives, when I have the camera on me, it doesn't seem like it looks as shaky. Uh, but see, like Che's already getting ahead again. Slow down. You're gonna get in trouble. She's laughing. She thinks she's funny now. Normally I gotta yell to her, keep up, keep up. But she's hot. That's why she's hot. Zafar says hello. HY says hello. Uh Caden says, I see lots of cool truck. I wish I could buy in the States. What trucks you mean? Let me check the gas. And guess what? Gas is gonna start going down. I told you that with like people panicking too much. It's gonna start going down by Easter. It's still showing up on the signs, but yeah, it's gonna change. It's gonna go down. Sonny Boy's here. Hello, Michael and Che. Yes, Che is with me, Sonny Boy. Uh, see, she don't even care about me now. Normally, what you doing? She's just hot. She's like, I gotta get to the public market. I gotta get on the tricycle. She's like, I'm getting all dusty and dirty because she's running so fast. She's leaving me in the dust. I don't know what's going on. Shay, this is a different side of her. I'm not used to her flying like this. Neil Chapman's here. I says, good day. Mike, how you doing? I'm doing amazing, as always, Neil. Happy, sun shining, and I have my sidekick, wing lady, wingman. Che is with me today, temporarily. She's walking with me a little bit, but very fast because she wants to get to the terminal and get on the tricycle. And then she's on her way to Banny Lad. But hey, guys, guess what? I do have my new shoes. If anybody didn't know, I got my new Brooks shoes last week. I feel like I'm walking on pillows. I'm feeling really good now. Those other shoes I've used, I rotated two pairs of Brooks almost a year, but I put 10 miles on them a day. They were just getting beat. So I got some Brooks. My friend Kevin went to the Mall of Asia in Manila to a Brooks dealership, got me some Brooks, shipped them through LBC, and yes, I have new shoes. So yeah, I'm happy. Robert says looks like nice weather from here. Hope it's not that hot. You know, Robert, I don't care how hot it gets. It always feels good to me. Again, I'd rather sweat my butt off than freeze. But thank you, Robert, for being here. Robert Krager, another. I know there's so many Roberts. I'm thankful for all you being here. It says great day to be out. Every day is a great day. Uh, Dr. Red says U.S. equivalent trucks are Toyota Tacoma, Nissan Frontier. Can't get diesel. No Mitsubishi truck available in the U.S. Um, And again, for everybody that's here in my live stream, thank you so much. I appreciate it. Couldn't do it without any of you. Appreciate your support, your generosity, heck, being generous with your time. Uh, I don't want to forget to mention that. I'm thankful. And I appreciate there's so many comments and questions. Obviously, I can't get to them all. And I apologize. I would be probably a very good AI computer if I could manage all the comments, the questions, and everything. So I apologize for missing them. See, now we're getting close to where she's getting on the tricycle. Oh, she's going to get water first. Mommy G says, hello, I'm late. You're not late. You're never late. It's fine. Art Park says you're walking on sunshine. Yes. Well, actually, now I'm in the shade. Uh, Victor Orozco says, hey, my brother, blessing Jesus is love. Thank you for being here, Victor. Scuba is here, says, hello, brother. Stinson says, I'm thirsty. Yeah, we're both getting thirsty. We got to say hello to my friend right here, too. I know her. I just said hi to her. Jade, I have a lot of friends here. Jay don't even know I have friends like that. All right. Prabha with the hearts. Thank you for being here, Prabha. How are you, my friend? I can show you where the other tortas are. Uh-oh. I see a puppy. Two puppies. Two puppies. Hey, mayong mucho.
Kaon daw, kaon.
Oh, here, you two. Let me see. Puppies. Little puppies.
They're going home.
Let's go get water.
Where?
Down this way.
Bye-bye, Tay.
See you. Bye-bye. No, I'm not getting a puppy possum. No, no, no. I'm not home. That wouldn't be fair to the dog. Dogs need a lot of attention. The only pet that would be worth me having is a cat. They're independent, but I'm not like a cat person. I'm more of a dog person. Yes, Che is getting vitamin D. See, they don't have torta in there, but I'm going to show you where they sell the torta. The same person that sell the, I'll show you. Yeah, it's down this way. They have water by there too. DRMR says hello from Sweden. Welcome from Sweden, DRMR. Welcome to Dumaguete, Philippines. I appreciate you being here. And Bobby Joe says, hey, from Ontario, Canada. Thank you for being here, Bobby Joe. Yeah, okay. I don't want that one.
I know, but you can't bring.
I don't want any torta right now. I just ate one. I'm just showing you where they are. The places that I've gotten water before, here, right here, I get water before. They sell it in there, 15. And then the tortas are right here. I don't see them. Maybe they're all out. Oh yeah, they're down there. That's where they have them. Okay. That's where they have torta.
Yeah.
They're good.
You do have water here?
Ask them. I don't know.
You do have 1 liter.
Huh?
1 liter.
What, small?
And a big one, 1 liter.
They have smaller ones over here. Just go right here. She sells water right here. Right here. DRMR says it's freaking cold here. I don't envy you in the cold, DRMR. Huh?
12 pesos.
Are you asking me for money? I don't have any change. I have,
My tricycle going to.
well, here. I don't know. There's money.
Oh. Duhaya.
Did you get two?
Yeah.
All right, that's good. So it was 12.
Yeah.
That's cheaper here. 12 pesos. Sometimes I've gotten the bigger one for 15 pesos. Yeah. Tony, thank you so much for the flower. Sent the flower again. Appreciate it, Tony. Thank you for being here. That's Che. Say hello, Che. Say hi.
I'm thirsty. I need water.
We needed some of this water. No, Tony, I appreciate it. Much thanks for your generosity. Just for you being here, joining the live stream, walking around the city.
Yeah, cute.
Now I have to put this here. Never have changed that. Come on, let's go. I need you to open this because I can't. My hands are full. Twist it. Yeah, there you go. All right. Water break. Robert says it's raining tonight in California. And Tony, you sent another floating heart. Thank you so much, Tony. You don't need to do that. Just the fact that you're here is more than enough. Uh, I always say to people, the gift that keeps on giving is just if you like the live stream, give me a thumbs up. And if you're not a subscriber and you're just interested in following the simple, honest, genuine life of Michael, you're more than welcome. But I appreciate it. I greatly, greatly appreciate it. Tony, you're spoiling me. Tony. Thank you so much. Where are you from, Tony? I want to know where you're from, if you don't mind sharing. Lisa Goodwill says, yes, it's raining in Los Angeles. Where are you going? Where's your terminal? All over here. She's going to get her tricycle, and then I'm off on my own.
And when I came back, I need to get banana too.
Oh, Tony said it's all good, just like watching because I'll make it where you're at in Ohio. Is there a reason why you'll never make it? I mean, you don't have to share if it's private. Uh, I'm glad you're here. And, I always say to people, not only do I like to inspire and motivate people to maybe take a leap of faith like I did and come to the Philippines, but there's also people that won't ever have the opportunity, whether it be various reasons from, I don't know, Che, from financial to health reasons. It could be anything. So if I can share a little something of me through I'm not going down there through the live stream, then that's what I do. You want to say bye to these guys?
I need to go to Panela to get to pick up the sourdough bread.
And then what are you doing after that? Then you're going where? To Robinson?
Maybe the big one or here, I don't know.
Or the mall over there?
I'll try. Whatever.
All right. I'll talk to you later, Che.
Yeah.
All right.
Bye-bye.
Give me a hug. Come on.
I'm sweating.
Who cares if you're sweaty? Just give me a hug. She said she's sweaty. All right. See you soon. That's good that you're sweating. You get all the toxic everywhere. That's a crazy question. Where am I going? All right. I'll see you later. Be safe. She's so funny. She said, where are you going? I'm like, I don't know. Everywhere. But Tony, anyway, you said just older now, didn't do what I should have done a long time ago. And I know what you mean when you say that, but I could, I don't know, use that same terminology. I didn't do things a long time ago that I should have done. And then it can apply to a lot of other things. All I can say in a positive way, Tony, is it never give up though. Like, I don't know what your situation or circumstances are. And quite honestly, it's none of my business. Um, I never imagined I'd be here in the Philippines. If you had asked me 10 years ago, what am I going to be doing now? I would have never guessed. I would have said working, saving for an unknown retirement. And who knows how long I would have had to work, probably until I died, probably. Che says bye to everyone. See, there she is saying bye. Robert says Mike is love. LOL. I appreciate that, Robert. Like I said, the biggest thing for me and my channel is sharing. It's maybe it's not a dream for everybody. It's my dream, I guess you could say. My blessed opportunity to be here and be doing what I'm doing. I just like sharing it because I'm so happy, honestly. And it's just simple happiness from simple pleasures. And truthfully says, where are you in the Philippines? I am in Dumaguete, Philippines. Dumaguete, I should say. I got to stop saying Dumaguete. It's Dumaguete. I pronounce it wrong. I need to fix that. I got lazy. Dumaguete. And I'm going to go towards the ocean just to give you guys another different scenic tour view. I'm going to go towards the ocean. Tim says, bye, Che. Art Park says, hi, Che. And John, It says, "Bye, Che. Have a good day." Tony says, "They. That's what I'll have to do is work until the day I die." Ay, ay, ay. I don't like hearing that. Um, and that's why I did what I did. That's the decision, the choice I made to do this. Because I didn't want to continue to work for an unknown future. That was what it was. I didn't want to church. Think 1799, something like that. 17. It's early, like late 1700s. Very old. I used to have a skateboard back in the day. Uh, to me, riding a skateboard would just cut away from my exercise, make it too easy. I'd be missing out on steps because I'd be rolling down on some wheels. Not that I don't like skateboarding. I do. I did it a lot as a kid. Um, I guess if I wasn't walking, I guess I mean, I don't know. You can really compare a skateboard and a bicycle because when you're pedaling, you can stop and you're coasting. And when I'm walking, I don't have any option to cheat. Yeah, they did put this old car. I want to show people. I mean, that's Jose Rizal, but uh, they added this, and I walked past it before. Even this sign here says, "On this 26th day of April 1945, Dumaguete was liberated by a composite force of Filipino guerrilla 75th and 77th Infantry Regiment and units of the 164th Regiment, American Division, 8th Army, United States of America." Then they have this very old, looks like a fire truck of some sort here. And this wasn't here before. Um, they put it here not that long ago, but I've been actually walking past it for a while. But yeah, they put this here. Hi Bird says hello. And yeah, that is that's like the oldest. There's a lot of history in that church across the street there. This is Kazin, however you want to say it, Park. But what a beautiful day. This is what, like I said, energizes me. I don't care if all I do is spend my hot summer days is out walking and like I said, random cup of coffee, walk by the ocean, breathe in the air, feel the breeze off the ocean, smell a little bit of the salt water. Uh or Ryland says, "Bust some tricks for exercise. That Piazza looks like a really good skate spot." Plaza. Yeah, you could probably get away with some good skating in here. I'm sure you could. Uh, and Catherine. All right, 1776. Thank you. So I was right. 1776. Hello, Tony says hi. Um, Mobile, my friend, Mobile Mechanic says, "Be right back. Got a call from someone. Got a flat tire 25 miles from me." Um, Ronald Ronaldo Abuya. It's in the southern part province. Maybe I missed what you said earlier. Uh, Tony says, "Oh, that's what I have to do. Work till I die." Justin Rice says, "What does nightlife look like?" Justin, it's I'm not. I mean, my version of nightlife. I'm not a drinker. I haven't drank alcohol for well over 20 years. I don't smoke. Um, I'm sure there's bigger health nuts than me, but I just don't do it. Um, I'm big on exercise, keep moving, walking, uh, watching what I eat as best as I can, getting quality sleep, uh, being outdoors a lot here in the Philippines. But when it does get darker, they have here in Dumaguete, they do have a couple bars, like nightclubish kind of things. Why not? Um, And then they have another one called the Pink Taco, which is kind of like a smaller place. But a lot of people typically come down here as to where I'm taking you. And it's the best, in my opinion, the best social gathering you could find in the evening in Dumaguete is people meet here walking around the boulevard. And I'm getting close. Karaoke music machines set up by random people enjoying singing karaoke. It gets a lot of people here every evening, quite honestly, through the week. I mean, obviously, Friday nights, Saturday nights are the busiest here. But even during the week, people get out of work, they want to unwind, they want to relax, they want to check out the scenes here at the boulevard. It's relaxed, it's peaceful. They have the vendors that set up down along here with food, street food mainly. It's just a really nice social place for everybody to meet up. People are very friendly here. It's not like I don't know, you don't feel out of place here. It's very welcoming here. It's beautiful, honestly. Justin says that place was in a few movies, I believe, too. Am I wrong? Tony sent a silver star. Thank you, Tony. Um, what place it was in a few movies? My apologies if I missed it. I gotta finish this water so I can switch my hands on this phone. All right, I'm better now. Robert says Mayon Moto. Um, Justin, now I'm at Rizal Boulevard. This is like this whole area is like a boardwalk. I would compare it to in America and the States, except it's not boards, it's brick. Very beautiful through here. Architecture is cool. People come to exercise, get their walking in, all along the water. And I apologize for any breeze affecting the sound. Uh, but I'm in Dumaguete, Philippines. And the island you can see across from there is Siquijor, which is, I don't know if that's the fast boat coming out. The port is right over here. And it's very convenient out of here. This is why I like it. You can go to several other islands. It's very convenient. You hop on a boat here. You can get on a fast boat. They can take you to Siquijor Island in 30 to 40 minutes right over there. Cebu is the island you see mountainous in the background there. You can get there, I don't know. I've never gone to Cebu by boat. I'm going to guess maybe an hour. It's not that far. I mean, a plane ride's pretty simple. And then if you go beyond Siquijor out that way, this is the Bohol Sea. You can get to Bohol, which is a very popular place to go. But yeah, there is a boat coming across, but I can't tell if that's one of the fast boat or not. And then here you got the water here at the seawall. I mean, to me here, I'm just like, this is peace. Uh, Mark says, where are you at in the Philippines? This is Dumaguete. Dumaguete, Philippines at the seawall here. Um, just the air and the breeze. I just love it. Um, all along here is the boulevard, restaurants, hotels to stay at, the port there. Um, yeah, the waters looks great. I mean, this all wraps down all along, goes clear down this. I'm not, you can zoom, it goes way down that way to the end. I appreciate it. Nice and quiet. Louis Sanchez says, I will buy a Jeep and chill there. That sounds like a plan to me. Steve Bryan says, sounds like people get out of the house and gather on the boardwalk and socialize. That's cool. That's what I love about it. And when comparing Bacolod, and I don't always like to knock Bacolod, I lived there for 4 months, but they didn't have anything like this. And if this is the only difference, I mean, I think there's a lot of differences here in Dumaguete for me, not simply just the boulevard boardwalk like thing here. I mean, it's just, uh, if I'm going to be here in the Philippines, I want to be able to see this. I want to be connected. I want to see the ocean. To some people, that might not be that important, and that's fine. But I mean, when I think island, I think ocean. Um, that's why I'm here. That's why I like living in Florida. I live close to the ocean. And if I'm certainly going to live on an island, I want to be able to see and be exposed to the ocean. Music City Madman says Philippines, where the pretty women searching for men. I wouldn't. It is less expensive to live here. I wouldn't necessarily say they're just looking for men. I mean, I wouldn't go that far. That's all it is. I don't know. People look for love, I guess, look for relationships, but that's kind of everywhere, isn't it? Uh, not all the women here are interested in foreigners, and just yeah, that is an ocean jet, as you can see. There it is, pulling up, cruising on in. I from Sikihor. Mark says, "What is the airport near there? Would you get there?" What is the airport near there? How would you get there from Florida? What's it compared to? Well, Mark, to give you an idea, when I flew from Pennsylvania, my flight pattern went Harrisburg, PA, Atlanta, Georgia, the whole way from Atlanta to Korea, then Korea to Cebu, and then Cebu to the little airport, Dumaguete here, which is more like a domestic airline. There's no international flights out of Dumaguete. You have to go to Cebu or Manila for me. And that would, I mean, Florida, there's probably, I don't know, you'd think in Florida, there's probably a flight from somewhere in Florida direct to Korea. I don't know for sure, but I'm sure I would think, because when I lived in Florida, I would think there's big enough terminals, airports out of Florida, maybe because I went from Atlanta to Korea on Korean Airlines. So the more direct flight you can get with less stops, the better off you'd be. That's for sure, because it is a long trip. But then at the same time, having different legs, you have to get off and walk. It kind of gives you the opportunity to stretch your legs and stuff. So, I mean, from Atlanta to Korea, that was like 13 to 15-hour long flight. Um, Music City Madman says, I like to visit the Philippines sometime. See, you already got the thought in your mind. I would research it, reach out to people. You could reach out to me through Facebook or uh, Instagram. You can research it, learn all you want. But the worst thing you can do is come here and you don't like it. That's the worst thing that could happen. Uh, yes, Robert, you can fish here. You can fish. Ann Higgins says, wow, beautiful weather. It's so cold in Scotland. And that's kind of thing I got tired of doing. Like, I just got tired of, not that I couldn't handle the cold, I just prefer the warm. I like being in a t shirt and shorts, a cap, you know, sneakers, flip flops. That's just my preference. I like being in the sunshine. I'm happier in the sunshine. Vitamin D, all that kind of stuff. I'm just happier.
I am Nihal.
You who?
I am Nihal.
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 Oh, you're a Nihal.
I
Oh
am
my.
Nihal.
You guys, can I introduce you?
Yes.
This is my friend Nihal. I met him. He's a subscriber, but now a friend on my channel. Wow. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
That is so awesome. That is nice to meet you. So were you like through here?
Yeah, I just came. I was trying to get online to see whether you were.
That is so awesome. I love meeting people that I meet through my YouTube channel.
Right.
And that's why I had to put you front and center because so this is Nihal. Longer name, but I call you Nihal for short because it's easier. But that is so awesome. Now I meet somebody through my channel once again. And believe me, I am so humbled when I meet people through my channel.
Right.
And I appreciate you so much. Here, fist. You don't do I appreciate meeting people because you always know your way around here really good.
Yeah, because I have lived here for a long time. But now I live on Camotes Island, as I told you.
Wow.
My family is here. I have two sons. They are married. They have families here.
That-
So I visit them once in a while.
That's great. That's awesome. Yeah, did you so you saw me when I was with Che walking?
Right,
Yeah,
right, right, right.
that is so awesome.
Right.
Very, very nice to meet you.
Very nice to meet you too.
Next, hey, so like you don't always come here though. This is
No, not always, but yeah.
now this is your first time here since when? How long?
No, yes. Last I was here was in December.
December.
Yes.
So the last time you were actually here was December.
Yeah.
Wow. So how long are you gonna be in the area?
Maybe on the 9th, I will go back.
On the 9th.
9th.
You'll definitely see me around that.
Yeah, surely. And on your birthday.
Yeah. That's really not, yeah, because that's coming. That's supposed to be a secret. Yeah, I don't like telling people about my birthday, but that's good you remembered.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's so awesome. Very, very good. Let's just say,
So where are you heading?
what's that?
Where are you heading now?
Anywhere,
Oh, okay. Let's
anywhere.
go.
Oh, you want to walk with me? All right, Nihal's gonna come with me. This is great. Come on, we'll go. Just make your way out. They'll slow down. We got a negative comment. IRAP, you just walk around and bullshit about, oh my gosh. You know what? People are so negative when they say stuff.
Sometimes, right.
Yeah.
Right.
If you thought it was so boring, you wouldn't even be here.
Right.
It's like, ay. I care about everybody but myself.
Oh, yeah.
I'm so happy about everybody else. Thank you, Dr. Red. He got rid of it. Somebody deleted it.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh. Would you mind if I put on my...
No, if you're more comfortable, you do what you want to do.
Okay, thank you.
So Nihal's gonna walk with me. Swatius Lotro says, "Where are you at?" Dumaguete. I'm starting to say. I've been saying Dumaguete,
Dumaguete.
and it's actually Dumaguete.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna work on saying that better. The best place in the country in the USA is South Florida. My sister got a cheap condo. Yeah, I love Florida when I lived there, Mark. Like I said, I was in Stewart, Palm City area. I'm a warm weather guy, which, like I always say, that explains why I'm here. I wouldn't, if it's kind of like one of those things, if you can't take the heat,
Yeah.
then you'd better get out of the kitchen, because it can get hot here.
Right.
But I love it. Swatius Latro says, oh, you said, wow, I replied. Again, Swatius Latro. I do my best to reply to everybody.
Yeah.
And even Nihal knows that. It
Right.
can be difficult. And I'm thankful and humbled when so many people join my live stream.
Good.
That's great. But then I feel bad that I can't respond
Yeah.
or like acknowledge everybody's
Yeah.
comment.
We need to understand that. Yeah.
Yeah, and that's why people like Nihal, he helps out. There's a lot of people I'm thankful and blessed in the live stream that help me out because I got to focus on the road.
Right.
I'm looking at the screen.
Right.
It's a little challenging.
Right.
But Nihal is going to hang out with me and walk. Is there any particular place you want to go?
No. If you want to go to Silliman, we can go.
Um,
I studied at Silliman far, far away in 1988, 1990, 1991. I studied here at the Silliman University.
wow. The only, you know what happens to me?
Yeah.
Every time I go through Silliman College,
Yeah.
my signal goes bad.
Oh,
And people say to me, it's all the trees
Trees.
blocking the signal.
right.
That's what people tell me. Maybe that's true.
Possible.
But so if I go like where I started my live stream today, I
Yeah.
walked around outside of Silliman
Right.
and it seemed like the signal stayed good.
Okay.
Yes, Dr. Red Taco says Nihal is on the channel. Subscriber of Michael is walking with me now. Yep.
Right.
Annie Lennar Hill Mason says, you got to overlook them and keep doing you. I'm enjoying the view and the walk you do, letting us like you see it. Yeah, you know me, Annie. I'm always going to keep being me. Nihao knows there's always going to be trolls.
Right.
I mean, quite honestly, I guess if they didn't troll, their life would be pretty boring, probably. I don't know. But anybody that knows me, the last thing I do is talk about myself. I talk about the people here. You want to make a right or do you want to go straight?
It's okay.
All right.
Yeah.
You know, like I said, what makes me happy here, the
Yeah.
people.
Right.
That's what I mean, I wouldn't be here probably I'd probably be searching for another island. But I felt a connection here in Dumaguete.
Right.
The people are so special and amazing here. I don't know how else to put it. I connect with them. They're all nice to me, friendly,
Right.
very welcoming. And like I said, I learned a little bit of the Bisaya language, and that helps. Like they appreciate that,
Good.
and I enjoy it.
Right.
Music City Madman says, have you met any other podcasters in the Philippines? Or do you mean like anybody that like YouTube personalities or anything like that? Like I've met several. I'd say my personal favorite YouTuber that I've ever met here is Filipina P.
Oh.
You know, she would be my personal favorite that I got to meet. I
Right.
mean, I obviously watched her before I came here to the Philippines. She
Right.
educated me through her YouTube video, and then I was blessed and fortunate enough to have met her at the Boulevard
Yeah.
shortly after I got here in 2024. I think she's supposed to be coming back to the Philippines soon or
Oh.
on her way. She did a
Right.
video recently. She's been in the United States,
Oh.
so I think she's coming back.
Right.
Yeah, Nihal's a good guy. Someone said you seem like a good guy.
Uh-huh. Thank you.
The fact that he came to, were you looking for me or you were just out walking?
No, I was looking for you.
Oh, he was looking for me. Okay, now you really humble me. He said he was actually looking for me. Yeah, he is a good guy. And like I said, that's what I love about YouTube the most.
Right.
It's given me opportunities to meet so many nice people.
Right.
It's opened so many doors
Right.
for me in a good way.
Right.
So I get to share my happiness with others.
Right.
Maybe they will come here someday. And like the other gentleman on here said, he may never be able to come here, but he watches because
Right.
he can see things through my eyes, basically. And
Good.
that's humbling
Right. Good.
to me. That's important. Just look for the tall guy in the hat. Yeah, that would be me. But I'm not that tall. I'm only like 5'11" and a half.
Uh-huh.
I never actually hit 6 foot.
I see.
So, and by American standards, maybe I'm average.
Right.
You know, I'm not considered one of the taller people,
Right.
but I did get my new shoes.
Oh, really? From
Oh yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, Brooks, you know the ones I like to wear.
you were saying about it, yeah.
Well, my friend Kevin, he was in Manila
Oh.
and he's like, "Hey, I'm at the Mall of Asia.
Oh.
They have a
yeah.
Brooks dealership there. So
Really.
I can get you shoes." And then he shipped them to me through LBC and then I paid him for everything.
Oh.
So it worked out great.
Great. What's your size?
9.5 American
Big
size. Yeah. 9.5.
Right.
So like he hooked me up. Now I feel like I'm walking on pillows again.
Oh, really?
Because the other two shoes I was rotating through,
Uh-huh.
I put many miles
Yes.
on those shoes.
Yeah.
So they're starting to go bad.
Oh.
Mark says, how long have I been in the, or wait, you got two questions. What is the temperature there? Is it compared in the US to like Florida, Southern Cal, or Hawaii? Good question, Mark, in regards to the weather.
Yeah.
I have a friend of mine, I have a friend of mine that I met. His name is Michael, same as mine. He has lived in Florida all his life. And I asked him,
Yeah.
because it's humid here, guy, in the Philippines, but I asked him, what would you say is more humid
Yeah.
here in the Philippines since you've been here or Florida?
Uh-huh.
He said Florida.
Florida, yes. Yeah.
He said Florida is more humid, but obviously the Philippines is hotter because we're closer to the equator,
Yeah.
which makes sense.
Right.
So that to answer that question, Mark, according to a lifer, Michael from Florida, I only lived there for 2 years. I didn't think I was at liberty to answer that, but he said, no, it's more humid in Florida. And then, I mean, California, there's no humidity at all. So they wouldn't even compare to here.
Right.
How long have you been in the Philippines? Said Mark. I got here in July of 2024. I was only supposed to originally stay for 2 months,
Uh-huh.
but then liked it so much, I was able to extend. Financially, I had the money, I had the time off. So I ended up staying here from July of 2024 till March 17th of 2025 because I had to go back.
Right.
At that point, I knew I was going to live here more on a long-term basis.
Yeah.
Took care of some things, sold my car, and was back here in June 13th or something of 2025, and I've been here ever since. So I'm pushing 2 years total.
Yeah.
Basically Dumaguete the majority of the time, and then another 4 months in Bacolod.
Right.
And you know the story with that. I just wasn't the biggest fan of Bacolod.
Yeah.
I think it's more, it is true. It's more for family, shopping malls and more restaurants and stuff like that. But honestly, I see a lot more and more restaurants popping up here
Yeah.
in Dumaguete, like Dumaguete. I gotta keep saying, correct myself, Dumaguete. I see more and more restaurants popping up here. So I think people might be surprised. Dumaguete is growing, I think, in my
It is growing. It is growing.
I mean, you can see other buildings
Yeah.
being put up.
Right.
Um,
This was completely a different place in the 90s.
but different.
Different place.
Well, and like the amazing thing that I always see is with the coffee shops.
Yeah.
I always wonder how all of them stay open,
Yeah.
stay in business,
Yeah.
because that's a lot of competition. Yeah, we can go over this way. That's a lot of competition.
Sure.
And you wonder how, I mean, maybe this shop's getting more business and you wonder how this one stays open.
Right.
You want to go up this way?
Yeah, sure.
All right. Like I said, I would walk through there. It always disrupts the signal.
Really?
I don't know why.
Wow.
Steve Bryant says, Nihal, hello to Nihal from Ohio.
Ohio.
Yeah, someone's saying hello to you from Hawaii or Ohio. I said Hawaii.
Yeah.
Ohio.
Hi.
Wee Lou says, is Zone 1 still the gaming cafe?
Uh-huh.
I don't know about that. Zone 1.
Zone 1?
Yeah.
Oh, that must be a new place, but I don't know.
I'm not sure about that. Freedom said, just joined. What country, state are you in? Dumaguete, Philippines. Freedom forever. We're in Dumaguete, Philippines. And my name's Michael from the US. Then we got my friend Nihal here, who is actually subscriber now. I met him first time about 20 minutes ago.
Right.
And he introduced himself here. So where were you born?
I was born in Sri Lanka.
Sri Lanka.
I'm a Sri Lankan.
Ah.
And I came over here to study at Suleiman University, taking my master's.
So you were here to study?
Yeah.
Okay.
After that, I went back and I worked for some time. And then I thought, I like the Philippines than my country. So I came back. And then got involved in churches, doing administrative work. There is one particular church called Unitarian Universalist. It's in the US, but we have one congregation here. Means it's a big congregation. Parts of its congregation are scattered all over Negros. So its headquarters is at Bantayan. So I was working there. I retired.
Wee Lou says we walked by it. Ha ha. When she was asking about the cafe. I apologize, Wee Lou. I don't know. I walk by a lot of things. I apologize, Wee Lou. It's in front of the Cebuana. It's back down this way.
Yeah.
We're gonna go back this way for Wee Lou. Again, my apologies. I'm gonna see. Mark says, good for you, Michael. Everybody needs to find their place in this world. Yeah, it's exactly. I'm at peace here. I mean, I'm just simply just happy with the simple things too.
Right.
So we're
Cebuana is there.
oh yeah, Cebuana is right there.
That's Zone 1. What is it? Is that the one?
I'm trying to, maybe it's no, I don't know. Wee Lou, are we getting hot or cold? Are we close? Freedom says, I'm in Australia. Welcome from Australia. It's in front of the Cebuana. Okay.
Okay.
Mommy G says it in 80s, it's really different, big differences. Oh, Music City was asking me about the healthcare over here. Um, I know a little bit about it. Wee Lou, or not Wee Lou. I know a little bit about the healthcare, but let me see here. Not many experiences. Oh no, here's another person I know. What do you? This is another Kevin, but I'm doing. You know I'm on live.
Yeah.
Right? All right. This is another. He was a subscriber of mine. Just found me. Said, "Hey, I'm Nihal." He watches the channel. So yeah, this is Kevin, and and we got Nihal.
Say, I heard about you.
I just got back. Got to use the flush toilet for the first time in a week.
Wow. So now are you heading back?
I just walking around, get exercise.
Walking around, exercise. We're trying to find. We're trying to find one place for Wee Lou. Hold on. You should check out Wee Lou. Are we close to what you wanted us to see? There's some cafe, she said, across from Subana.
Oh, okay.
I guess I got it. We got a bunch of people walking because we're going up that way, but I don't know where she means with this. Oh, there. That's the street
That one?
intern street cafe. Maybe that's it. Is that what you're talking about, Wee Lou, right there?
883. Right?
Maybe that's it.
I think.
I think that's it. You want to? We'll go back up this way now. Yeah, it's Dumaguete, Philippines. We're not in China, Korea, Japan. No, Dumaguete, Philippines. That's where we're at. Where are you ready to go up this way? You going anywhere with us, or you?
I just walked in to get.
Okay.
All right, we're gonna go up this way, then down towards the public market.
Rode a bus all day to get here, and haven't done anything all day.
I'm picking up some strangers, hitchhikers.
Yeah. I'm alive.
Yeah, people always they always say to me like, why do you walk in such hot weather? I said, I don't know, I like it. Vanny Go De La Cruz says hello. And again, Clayton, it's Dumaguete, Philippines. Here, I'll just show everybody it's walking. So we got a group, man. We're like the three amigos. We got Kevin, Michael, and Nihal walking about in Dumaguete. Need to say that right. No more Dumaguete. It's Dumaguete.
Yep.
I've been so wrong in pronouncing Dumaguete.
I pronounced everything wrong here. I'll be like, I'm going to Mobile. They're Mobile. I'm like, I don't know. You know what I'm talking about.
Yes, Annie, I got some company. Yeah, I got a crew. It's like three guys. Three of us here. This is wild.
Michael always walking and talking.
Yeah, I'm always walking and talking. It's like that song, you talk too much and you never shut up. You got two Americans. They said, is this three Americans? I said, you got two.
Oh yeah, 2 Americans, 1 Sri Lankan.
He's from Sri Lanka.
Yeah.
Okay, nice. I knew a girl from Sri Lanka.
Half century. It's a beautiful day, my friend.
I dated one of her.
How's the weather in Ohio? I picked up some strangers. Not really.
Really?
This is another Kevin, a friend of mine. Kevin number 2.
We're rich in Sri Lanka.
There's 1A and there's 1B.
Right.
And then this is Nihal, who I'm a subscriber of my channel, just found me walking today and started chatting.
That's the only person I've ever met from Sri Lanka.
Really?
But yes, very good vibes.
How is Sri Lanka? I think that's like
Sri Lanka now.
they don't have none of it, right?
This is that condo building. We're waiting. Maybe it'll be done soon. I don't know. I think it's supposed to be an apartment. I don't think it's supposed to be a hotel. Or no, it does say Okai Beauty Hotel. So I guess it is going to be a hotel.
The young generation.
Steve Bryant says it's like the Beatles, 1 and 1 and 1 has come together. Exactly. I'm letting them talk back here. That way I can focus here and they can chat back there. Yeah, I never had, well, not to sound weird, but I never had a threesome. on a live stream. No pun intended. Well, yeah, I think this is your first one with me, right? Yeah. Yes, Max Hornet. We are Dumaguete, Philippines, walking about, getting some sun, enjoying this beautiful hot day.
I've been to Dumaguete probably 5 or 6 times.
Can people your age join the army? I don't know. I mean, I don't know what the age limit is. That's a good question. I can't answer that though. Yeah, Robert, I just drank that bottle of water earlier. I don't know if these guys. Hey, Mayung Hapong. Yeah, Annie, it is fun. Like I said, now I have some wingmen with me, and then all the people that you meet through here. It's like I always tell people, the best part for me about the Philippines is the people. They're all just saying hello, just right there. Yeah, and INTS said new walking buddy. Yeah, two. I have two extras right back here. I feel like the movie Forrest Gump when he was jogging, running, and everybody started following Forrest Gump. And yeah, that's what I feel like, Forrest Gump right now. Oh, there you go, Derek. The age for the army is 40 years of age. Simply says, hello, Mike. Hello, Simply. Arjun.
Coming and going.
And again, I always like to say this. I have my wingman behind me, but appreciate each and every one of you who have been here sharing in my walk today, walking live stream in Dumaguete, Philippines. Means a lot to me. Couldn't do it without any of you guys. And I'm humbled even more so now because I have two people that want to walk with me. That's like super nice, super humbling. And this is why I love this place, and this is why I enjoy doing YouTube. You guys, gals, people that I meet. No, it's not India. It's Dumaguete, Philippines. But I appreciate you being here. Sudip, something. Sudip Tahalder. Music, Madman says, looks like a good day for a margarita. Well, it could be. I don't drink, but it could be good for somebody that does. Nothing like a iced margarita. I think it's like 85, 86 today. The coconut dumpling gang. That's very true. Very, very true.
The second time it was Robin. The first time was one night. Yeah.
Derek says, I believe they raised the GAR, maybe the age. How's things going though, half century? You guys still getting teased with that warm weather, or things finally staying consistent like in the 60s maybe, or is it still dropping down on you? I mean, I know April 1st. Heck, I remember getting snow in April in Pennsylvania, so I guess you're not out of the woods just yet. See, they're getting along just fine. Look at that. Yes, I'm from United States, born and raised in Pennsylvania, but I did live in Florida for 2 years. I prefer the warm weather of Florida, to be quite honest with you. And if I was still,
I have been
hey sir, Mayung Hapong.
1988.
If I was still in the States, I would be still working. I wouldn't have a choice. So living here with the cost of living, especially the rentals of apartments and houses being significantly cheaper, I was able to retire at 55 with my pension and savings. And I'm perfectly happy and doing just fine. And I'm healthy. That's the most important thing. Also, I'm healthy. Yeah, I could continue to work in the U.S., make more money, do this, do that, but I'd be planning for an unknown future. I don't know how my health would be to be able to participate and join in a lot of these activities here, nature, hiking, simply swinging on a rope into a waterfall. Yeah, I wouldn't trade this for anything. Um, I don't need all the money in the world to be happy. I don't have all the money in the world anyway. So, but my point is, you don't need that to be happy. A lot of this here, the happiness I found here in the Philippines is free. It's priceless. Now we're kind of going back in towards the public market. Yeah, it is a blessing, Annie. Great channel. I subscribed. I'll catch you again. Thank you, Music City Madman. I-
means snacks.
Oh, that
Yeah.
Panitons.
Snacks. Painita.
Yeah, I came here the other day to get my necklace clean. Steve Bryan says, "Oh, April Fools." But thank you, Music City Madman. I appreciate that, and I hope you do come back. This Michael living a simple life. That's what it is. Being happy, meeting. I'm my two wingmen and meeting other people here every day. So it's a blessing. There's no other way to put it. I'm happy, blessed, and thankful. Aneem, maybe someday I get to India. That would be another blessing and an opportunity to, that would be great if that happens. But for now, I'm all about the Philippines until otherwise. Too many islands for me to visit. Aneem said, I can teach you English. Maybe. I don't know if I consider myself a good English teacher. Yes, it's possible. I never really, other than teaching Che English, you definitely have to be patient. Connie says it's a great way to make new friends. It definitely is. Definitely a great way to make new friends. Abdullah says hello. Watch from UZB. Is that? I'm gonna guess Uzbekistan or Uzbek. Can't pronounce it. Abdullah. He's maybe that's where Uzbekistan or Uzbekistan. Yeah, Don, it's a nice little break that I get the shade on the sidewalk. It does help a little bit. It's like a little breather that you get on these walks. Hello, Matri. I'm in Dumaguete, Philippines. Dumaguete, Philippines. I'm from United States, though. My name's Michael, living abroad here in Dumaguete, Philippines. With my little posse behind me, coming with me, sharing in my daily walk. It's humbling. Yeah, they gotta shade the sidewalk so the bananas peel themselves. That's no doubt. That is very true. Robert says, "Don't forget your future wife." Yeah, she's gonna, like I said, she's going to Banny Lad to get sourdough bread, and then she's gonna stop at the Robinson grocery store to get beef and some other stuff. So yeah, she's the shopper. She likes doing that. That's her thing. I would do it. I'd be perfectly fine doing it, but she's more interested in doing that stuff herself. Oh, hello. Matri says, I live close around to that area. Well, that's good then. You're from Dumaguete then. Welcome. That's awesome. Greg Masters is here. Hello, Sir Michael. Hello, Greg Masters. Has it been a while since you've been here, Greg, or maybe you just silent? I don't know. For some reason, I feel like I haven't seen you in a while, but maybe it's not been that long. Maybe I just missed a comment previously. but I'm glad you're here. Uh, Aneem says you can come in the city of Kolkata. India is the largest country you must visit. Sandarban, mangrove forest, river, boat oil, Bengal tiger. Yeah, see, these are like my favorite things right here. Torta. I love those. Very good. Very good torta.
Have you had your coconut water?
Yeah, we can go up there. The last time I went there was interesting. The guys that normally work, they weren't there.
Yeah.
They were like different new people and they were like strangers to me. So I was like, unless you guys, do you want that or
If you want, I can buy for you.
let's go get some coconut. Have you ever had fresh coconut water? I'm sure you
Yeah, I
hope
just
so.
I watched my friend climb a tree, bring it down, chop the top off.
Yeah.
We can take a like that.
We're going to get coconut water. Nihal, I think is thirsty. That's funny. Chase said going to Robinson now like 10 minutes ago. They'll be for you of you soon.
Yeah.
Yes, coconut water break.
We had to climb a cliff.
You should try empanada too. I've had empanadas. Hello, Matri from Earth. I've had empanadas. They are good. Like I said, I like a lot of food here. I mean, obviously my favorite is chicken adobo, hands down. And then give me some empanadas. Give me some lumpia. Yeah, I mean, and obviously rice. Rice is life, right? But yeah, we're going to the coconut water stand. Pancit is my jam. Yeah, I like pancit too. I can't complain. It's like the noodle pancit. It's like a thin, it reminds me of like angel hair pasta noodle. Now we're at the coconut water. Last time we were here, they had all these new people working here. I didn't recognize any of them. Maybe they fired all the other guys. I don't know. Oh, there's one of them. I know one of them.
Hello?
What kind of empanada filling do they sell around there? I'm trying to remember. I think it was like some sort of vegetable in it or something. But I think Che made me some before. She just put some sort of chicken or meat in it with a vegetable, and it was actually really good. Have you tried the eggplant omelet? Yes, I've tried that, Greg Masters. I have tried the eggplant. It's good actually. Some onions and tofu. I think I would eat that. I like onions.
Very healthy. Yeah.
I got but this is a lot.
Oh,
Much more further.
nice.
That's what I think about.
May I submit?
It's in Banaba.
Another one item.
Okay.
105.
Huh?
105.
105? I thought they were 35. Or they go up.
Yeah.
How much each?
35.
35. So,
I pay.
oh,
Yeah.
well, I was gonna.
Coconut there. You literally just climb a tree, cut it down.
I don't know which one do you want? I'm just gonna get one whatever I can pick up with the flying machete. Don, I get both local and imported. I get both. When Che goes to, well, if we go to Belchris, that's imported. I'm assuming, I think the beef that she gets in Robinson is from Australia, I think. Yeah, there's Kevin drinking one. Hall's gonna get his. Uh, this does really hit the spot though. I love coconut water. Hold on. What do you think, Kevin?
Like good. It's good to be back from the province.
Yeah.
After a week in the province, plus toilet, really nice.
Kevin's back to a little bit of civilization now. He's been hanging out in the province for like a week, right?
Yep. Yeah, since I last saw you. So today was the first time I've used a flush toilet with him today in a week. It's all been taboo.
What do you think?
Very nice.
Perfect. Thank you very much.
We just stopped at a resort one day up there. The resort that I like overlooked in the city. And I got sweet. I'm gonna go down with broken dabble and
Yes, Mommy G, coconut water is very good. Very, I love it. I never get tired of drinking coconut water, especially mixing it with calamansi and honey. Mix those together, it's delicious. Starship, why would you say that? Starship, everybody here is very nice as far as I'm concerned, unless you're calling me a weirdo, and that's fine. I don't care. You can say whatever you want. Don't bother me. I know I'm a good person.
So when I'm in the college, I try to find it up in the morning. Like, just take down late all day now. Wait till I can move, so I can shower.
I already drank mine. I'm a chugger. When it comes to coconut water, I don't know if you want the coconut meat. Sometimes I do, sometimes I don't.
Sometimes where they cut the little
Yeah,
out.
scrape it out. Annie, if you want to get some coconut water, come meet us in the Dumaguete, Philippines. I'll bring you right here. I'll bring you right here.
Have you gone this way?
I'd usually go down that way. I've gone into that Unitop before.
Yeah.
But we can go down this way. Oh no. She says, okay, hee hee. Dr. Red says, Michael and Kevin from USA, ni hao from Sri Lanka. Yeah, we're like international travelers right here.
When's the last time we saw two skinny Americans?
Yeah, that's true. That's very true. That's a good point. I didn't, yeah. Yeah.
Just now, when I was walking, I saw two foreigners with their fiancés walking, walking around.
Were they skinny or
No, they were
big? Yeah, big guy. Big 65-year-old, little 19-year-old province.
Yeah.
You're wrong.
Annie says, okay. Mommy G says, oh, I haven't tried it with calamansi and honey. I only tried it with fresh milk, the way I used to drink in the Philippines. Yeah, like if I have a choice, I prefer the coconut water just fresh. I don't prefer it with milk. I've had it with milk, but the only thing I enjoy is calamansi and honey with the coconut water mixed together. That's really good. That's really good. I like that. Adam says, hello guys, how you doing? Adam, we're doing awesome. How about you? I'm just glad you're here hanging out with me and the international tourist guides here. Like we're just hanging out, walking through Dumaguete, being happy, drinking coconut water and living the simple life and being happy with it.
Wow, it's beautiful here.
That's the way I feel. I mean, yeah, ni hao does have good English. You have good English, ni hao. Somebody said you have good English. I agree.
What about mine? Mine's not.
Oh. Kevin, now you made Kevin feel bad. He said, what about his English?
It's the only language I got.
Oh, that was funny. Trying to get some of these guys. I'm not trying to miss you on purpose. Just going through traffic, reading. But it is good with calamansi and honey. If you ever have the chance, try it. Shepherd of GA says, gosh, a friend went to Bike Week in Daytona Beach, Florida last week. You see bikes daily. Yeah, I don't need to go to the Bike Week in Florida. I see bikes all over the place. Yeah, this is definitely bikes daily here. There's no Bike Week here. Mommy G says, maybe I'll try it when I'll go home this year. Like I said, just a little bit of honey, the calamansi. Well, you make it as strong as you want. I like it sour, dominating the taste. But yeah, it's good mixture. I like it. Somebody gotta get Kevin a hat. Someone says somebody's gotta get Kevin a hat.
Yeah.
You might get a little burnt.
I get a lot of sun on it. I'm good. Got my head's bright tan.
But this is the place that I found, like, if you ever need gym equipment or anything, there's a store in there that has good gym equipment. Central Arcade. They have a lot of little stores in there. Like a lot of these places you walk past them, you would never even know what was in there.
Right.
Unless you go in there. There's so much,
Right.
so many stores here that I have not even walked into. Bill Meyer said absolutely needs a hat. People are saying they're just concerned about you. That's all. They're just giving you love, man.
The top, I got thin hair. The top's already tan. Don't even
Bill Meyer says hello. Well, he's the one that's recommending, saying Kevin definitely. Kevin number 2 needs a hat. Kevin number 1 always carries an umbrella. You know that. Kevin number 1A carries an
I never
umbrella.
turn up, bro.
No, I don't carry an umbrella.
It rains, I'll just get wet. It's not even
That too.
sign.
That too. If it rains, I'm just getting wet. But welcome, Bill Meyer. The fact that you're not well, maybe you already gave a weather update and I missed it. The fact that you're not saying anything bone chilling cold, expecting a foot of snow, are things finally taking a turn for the better in at home, my friend Bill? Adam says, I'm getting slowly. Thanks a lot when I see travelers. I'm so happy. I love it here, Adam, and there's more and more coming. As I always say, though, for me personally, I love it here because of the people. That's what keeps me here. I like to connect with the locals. What is the glossy building on your right? This one here? That's a Suzuki shop. If that's the glossy one, there was that glossy one. I don't know what that one was, but this one's a Suzuki shop.
That is a bad.
Yeah. Oh, that one was a bank.
Yeah.
So the other glossy one down there was a bank. Connie says, protect those eyes because of the sunlight. Well, yeah, actually, Connie, getting sunlight into your eyes is actually not the worst thing in the world. It actually does. There are health benefits from that as well. The only reason I have my glasses on is so I can read. Mark said Kevin needs Brooks. Yeah, yeah. Kevin's got Brooks flip flops on. Neha's got sandals.
That's brand again. This brand, they're nice thick rubber. Step on rocks. Couple can be.
I'm gonna try and say this. Pan Rao Glamic says, hi Michael, how have you been? I'm doing good. You're from India. I get a lot of people here from India.
Oh, really?
Yeah. And I'm thankful. I appreciate you being here from India. A lot of people are asking me if someday, Michael, you got to come visit India.
Yeah, it's a nice place. I have been there so many times.
I mean, I would love to just go everywhere and anywhere. We're gonna make it right now. I would love to go anywhere and everywhere. I forget. I think that's a hotel. I think. Shepard says, Remy, that moon mission is nearly a decade old. Che is giving us an update saying she's on her way to the apartment. So she must have got the sourdough bread and she went to the Robinson and got beef or meat or whatever. Be safe, Che. Lynn Angel said, Lynn Angel said, Michael, what happened to Kevin's pair? Shoot. I guess because he's wearing flip flops. Maybe she means where are your shoes?
All I own is flip flops and Crocs.
He wears
That's
flip flops and Crocs.
But I'm an island guy.
I'm an island guy too, but when I do as many miles as I do, I don't prefer to wear flip flops.
Oh, I could wear flip flops to walk 20K a day. Flip flops, and it wouldn't bother my feet.
I mean, yeah, if you get used to it.
Yeah, you start doing it. Like when I first got here, I'd get blisters between my toes if I walked 5K. But now I can walk all day. My Crocs are perfect too for the Philippines.
I've never owned a pair of Crocs.
I hated it. They're the ugliest thing.
Okay, come.
But
Oh.
you start walking off road and the rocks and mountains, and it's just like wrapping your foot in foam. You can get muddy and just rinse them off in the water. They're perfect for here.
Oh, Lynn said no, his umbrella. Well, I'm not sure if you realize that, Lynn Angel. This is another Kevin. This is the Kevin. This is the umbrella-less Kevin. He's not about umbrellas. Not his thing. Not even when it rains, he's not wearing an umbrella or using an umbrella. I don't know. I guess yeah, you can wear an umbrella. I've seen them ones that sit right on your head. Nihal, he's still back there. He's coming along like a champ. Derek says he loves Crocs. Che says, I see you. I don't know where Che is, but she says she sees us. Where are you hiding, Che? Are you going to jump out from somewhere? I don't know. She says she sees us. Derek says, I love Crocs. Remy says something about a new moon mission. I don't know anything about going to the moon. Lynn says he's not ashamed of the sun. No, he's not. Me neither. I think there's.
Sunlight's good for you.
Yeah, I'd swear I look at it. Sun is good for you. We're going to go keep walking this way towards the water probably because I'm almost at 120 minutes anyway, my 2 hours. Where am I at on my battery? 47. Guess we can sneak up through here. Why not? Go up into here. April Fool, Miss Che. That's probably what she was doing. She was fooling me. You out again. Scorching heat today, brother. You Chiha Max Zero. Yes, I'm out. I'm out again. Yes, I'm a walking fool. Always out in the scorching sun. But actually, right now, I'm under the shade. Pan Raw says, where are you headed today? Same Clearwater Beach, coastal side, like you did the other day. Yeah, I'm heading towards the ocean right now. Look at all the little fish they're selling. If you have a fish tank, you can get some fish. Yeah, Don. I mean, how clean is a sidewalk supposed to be? And you're right. Like, some people always say, oh, it's so dirty, blah, blah, blah. I'm like, I don't know. I guess if it's too dirty for a certain individual, then they won't like it here, I guess. It's not that big deal to me. I mean, Adam, we are in Dumaguete, Philippines. Me, Michael, this is my channel. But I picked up a couple stragglers. My friend Kevin and one of my subscribers, Nihal, found me walking here in Dumaguete. So they hitched on like I feel like I'm Forrest Gump, and I got people trailing me, just two. But it's awesome. I'm having fun today. But yeah, Dumaguete, Philippines, Adam. Don says many places in Asia have much worse sidewalks than this. I'm sure it does. I'm sure there are. Like I said, I think it looks pretty good through here. I don't think it's all that dirty.
Kamote Thailand.
I know that's something. I spent like a month or two in the mall. And travel for a month.
Kayla Phillips is here. Hello, Kayla. Welcome again. Hope all is well. We're doing good. I got, like I said, two people buddies with me. Kevin, number two, another Kevin from US, and then Nihal. He's from Sri Lanka. But I met him through my channel as a subscriber and now a friend. So he found me doing my live stream, and he decided to join. So hey, Jay is here. Another person I met here in the Philippines. Jay, I'm not solo. I'm not flying solo today. Jay, I got two buddies with me. Francisco Uriel Lianos Hernandez, Saturday morning. It's Wednesday here. Wednesday, April 1st in Dumaguete, Philippines, 2:03 p.m. in the afternoon.
I can feel America. I know to watch
Robert says, ran into other castaways, Mike. LOL. Exactly. Kayla says, that's awesome. Shepard says, in some places of America, you wouldn't be able to walk for trash or homeless tents. Yeah, like I said, I can probably show many people places in the US that I'm ashamed are basically a dump. Yeah. That's why I always laugh when people make negative comments about here. I don't see it. Don says even Malaysia has worse sidewalks. Yeah, I'm sure that's kind of the way I look at life. So it's probably something or something's always worse, can always be worse, you know?
And then I'm gonna say,
This is where I go for glasses when I need my glasses taken care of right there. Santillan Optical.
what happened? What happened?
Donald Thompson, how are you today? I'm doing great. Welcome. And I got, like I said, my American buddy, Kevin, and my Sri Lanka friend, Nihal. Met Nihal through my channel. Kevin, I just met when he first showed up here in the Philippines. He saw me down here at the boulevard and just arrived here and I don't know, looking for a foreigner to talk to basically, and reached out and we started talking. Don says, I'm just surprised Philippines doesn't have a reputation for infrastructure or cleanliness. Yeah, sometimes I just wonder, I don't know. Who's putting out all the information? I think Dumaguete is growing. Other restaurants keep popping up, better options, more options, really good food. And I've been trying to do shorts. I'm just picking random places. A lot of stuff pops up on my Facebook, page. And then I was like, oh, all right, I check it out. The pictures look good. I just say, all right, I'll go try it. But I see a lot of food places popping up. Very well said, Lynn Angel. They need to clean their own doorstep before they down another one. Yeah, that's the way I see it.
I want to live by the beach.
On the other side, yeah, it's a free. Yeah.
I walked up there a couple times. It's not a very nice.
Jay says, oh, nice cathedral is next to my apartment. JC Moran says, are you in the Philippines? Yes, JC. Dumaguete, Philippines, with my two friends decided to randomly join me today on my walk-in live stream here throughout the city. Now we're on the boulevard, Rizal Boulevard by the water. Beautiful, beautiful day.
In Boulevard?
Yeah.
But thank you for being here, JC Morant. Don says, I like walking in this heat with an icy beverage. Yeah, I don't mind walking in the heat, period. But yeah, there comes a time when I do need some
Might want to look there up.
something to drink. It doesn't necessarily have to be cold, ice cold, but as long as I get something to drink, I mean, it just feels really good here. The breeze is. Hunt Bar says, "Don't. Where are you? Is your place perfect?" When you say, "Is your place perfect?" I don't know what you mean by that. Steve Bryan says, "Beautiful day. You could have a picnic with all that company." Of course, you are right. It's nice. It changed it up. It's just like surprise, surprise. I do a live stream, and then I got a couple people coming along with me. It's nice. Um, just made it even better. Uh, thankful. I can't honestly put it any other way. Yeah, yeah, yeah. You did. There's a trash truck right down there getting trash from the trash cans. Cool. I just saw a rear loader trash truck. I used to drive one. Yep. Uh, trying to go back, see if I missed anything. Don says this place looks great though. Uchia Max Zero says you're already a Filipino. Wake up early like a Filipino and do all the tedious stuff ASAP, so don't have to walk in this heat, dude. I just love being out in this heat. I mean, but I'm up in the morning out walking around through the afternoon. If I have a live stream then, and then I walk until it gets later in the evening, eat dinner. Sometimes I come back out, come down here just to sit by the ocean and just relax, listen to music, listen to nothing, people watch, and just breathe and relax. Bill Meyer, that's what I believe too. I am blessed, thankful, fortunate, however you want to classify it, but yeah. Talked Kevin into going for a swim. Hey Kevin, they're waiting for you to jump in, they said. There he goes. Look. Whoop. April Fools.
I'll get in if go down there. I gotta jump. It's like 6 inches of water. Although I already wants to go down there and just jump in and cool off.
But it does feel good here. I love just standing right here at the breeze. It does feel awesome here. Someone saw the trash truck. I was like, yeah, they're getting the trash. Even from the time that I lived in Bacolod for 4 months and came back here, I noticed a difference in it being cleaner. I see less street dogs. I don't know, but a friend of mine said there's dog catcher like guys that were rounding them up. That's what I was told. I don't know if that's true, but it makes sense because I don't see as many.
Oh, thanks.
No, thank you.
Swung like a bull.
Yeah, I'm good, man. You know me. You know, he remembers me.
Find a fat, out of shape guy. He's the guy that needs some help. Get help.
Let me see here. We got Olga sent sunshine. Thank you so much, Olga. I appreciate simply just being here. If you haven't given me a like, what do they say? Smash the like button before I end this live stream. And then Gwen says, "Thank you for the tour. This is a better area, less congested. I'm from Rochester, New York. It was 70 degrees yesterday. That sounds really good. I'm looking for a warm place. Is it warm all year?" Gwen, all year. You do have rain season, but that's hit or miss. Just like snow season in the States. You could have a winter, a lot of snow. You could have a winter, not much snow. But it's always warm here. And even during rain season here, it's just random rain. And to me, I'd say the closest thing it felt like rain season to me was like late January and February. We kind of got a lot of rain then.
November, December.
Yeah, it was like went beyond the normal rain season. So, but what we have now, like I said, 80 to 90 all year round for the most part. That's what I like. I like warm all year. So, Gwen, yeah, it's summer here all year round. Jessica says, are you a guy that wears jeans a lot?" uh does this I'm not in jeans. Shorts, shoes, t-shirt. I Now, maybe in the cold winter, I was wearing jeans back in the States. Yeah, I wouldn't wear them a lot, but I would wear them occasionally. But yeah, I don't wear jeans a lot. I actually gave away a lot of my jeans, to be honest with you. Have you ever tried Cayman cider? What is Cayman cider? Do anybody you guys know what Kayman Cayman cider? I don't know what Cayman cider is, or Code Miser. If it's alcohol, I definitely haven't tried it because I don't drink. Uh, Shepard said we had snow one morning, then gone by 11:03. Che is checking in. She's at the apartment already. I thought you were gonna say, "I see you." I was like, "Where are you hiding at?" So no, I never had the cider. I don't wear jeans a lot. I think that's about it. Olga, again, thank you for the super chat. Super gift. Adrian, Laura, I'm in Dumaguete, Philippines. Adrian, in Dumaguete, Philippines. Getting ready to end the live stream. Had 2 wingmen today. Thank you so much. Hung out with me. Enjoyed the walk. But yeah, another beautiful Wednesday, April 1st in Dumaguete, Philippines. I can't complain. I'm always happy. Um, with that being said, I'm in like 2 hours. So wait a minute here. What's this say? Pants are a challenge in Southeast Asia. Yeah. Now, don't get me wrong. There are a lot of locals that wearing hooded sweatshirts, jeans. They're protecting themselves from the sun, and that's all. I would be cooking like no tomorrow. I would be those jeans and sweat. They would be soaking wet. Like I don't know how they do it. So if they're wearing that much here when it's hot, I'll take them to the snow in Pennsylvania in the middle of the winter. They would be like an They wouldn't even be able to move. They'd have so much snowsuit on. Um, Jessica, maybe make a denim purse with that. The one thing I love is when a guy gets that faded wallet imprint on the back pocket. I had nice jeans, spent a lot of money on jeans, probably too much on jeans, but that's a whole other discussion. I could fit everything I own right now and between my 2 backpacks, and I'm good to go. Um, Adam says, have a nice trip. Thank you. Thank you again, Connie. And again, I'm going to wrap this up. For everybody that hung out this entire time, I greatly appreciate it. I also need to thank Kevin and Nihal for joining me in my walking live, being a crazy fool with me in the hot sun. But I think they enjoyed it. You liked being out in the hot. Yeah.
Not that I like it much, but I enjoy sometimes.
And other than that, I appreciate each and every one of you from beginning to the end, always supporting me. Without you guys, this channel's nothing anyway. If you haven't given me a like before you head out, give me a like. If you're not a subscriber and you're interested in following the journey of a simple man named Michael from the USA, you're more than welcome. And I look forward to it. Is Wednesday. I'll be back Friday. I know I skipped Monday. My allergies were a little bit bothering me. That's why I skipped Monday. I was like, maybe I'm just going to take it easy because I did do the random on Sunday. But Xbox says, what are my birthday plans? Oh, boy.
Right.
That's supposed to be, it's not, it's just another day. As far as I'm concerned, every day is my birthday when I can wake up. I'm alive. I'm healthy, feeling good, all that kind of stuff. So, I have plans, but not really. Someone says, let's do it. Uh, Cowboy Des Bryant. Oh, wow, you're a half hour from Pennsylvania, says Gwen. Yeah, my home address is Central PA, Mechanicsburg. So I enjoyed the 3 of you. It was fun. Thank you, Annie, Leonard, Lennar, maybe Hill Mason. Thank you. Cowboys, Des Bryant. I'll be looking for you Friday for sure. I appreciate it. I don't know if it's your first time. Can't remember if I remember. I know who the Cowboys are, and I certainly know who Des Bryant is. One hell of a receiver. Dr. Red says, thanks, Kevin and Nihal. AKA Carolina says, woo, it's my birthday. Hi, y'all. Happy birthday to you, Carolina. Xbox says, no, I want to sing happy birthday. Jump in the water and as an epic, maybe someday. I don't, not right now. I'm not, especially with my especially with these, my cool Brooks shoes on. That would be the end of me to destroy my shoes. Thank you, Cowboys, Des Bryant. Thank you for subscribing, being here. Shepard, thank you for the sparkles. Again, Che has plans for Michael. You guys, we'll get together around that day. I'm not going to bring it up, but we'll get together. I'll see you guys soon. Mustafa Baraket says, hi, bro, from Turkey. Welcome from Turkey, my friend. I appreciate you stopping by to say hello. This is Dumaguete, Philippines. I'm Michael from the USA. Robert says, yeah, thanks for the live walk on a nice day in the Philippines. On a nice day, bro. Haha, I was just kidding, bro. Oh, that's April Fools. You're not subscribing, or you were here. I don't know. I'm getting confused when you guys are joking because it is April Fools. Food stamps. I can't be reading that. Anyway, I'm gonna let you guys roll. Thank you so much. Say goodbye, guys, because I'm saying bye. Kevin, ni hao. See you later. God bless. Take care. Thank you for the support. Means the world to me. See you guys soon. See you, Jay. See you, Derek. See you, Mustafa. Shepard. Peace, love, happiness. See you. April Fools. I know you guys get me easily. See you. See you, Bryant. Des Bryant.